Yes, yes, indeed. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Junior's World of Soul. I am back with a new video. As you can see, I came in with my girl Ledisi with this banging joint entitled High. I love this joint, y'all. I talked about it on R&B Bangers maybe about 2 months ago when she premiered the joint. She just performed it last night on Black Girls Rock. She did a thing with it. You know what I really liked about this joint? How she said, y'all hear the R&B, y'all. Like, when she put that in, I was like, yes, Ledisi, let them know. It can be fresh, it can be new, but you can still hear that R&B in it, man. For real, for real. But, yo, all I gotta say is DJ Campbell is blessing our soul singers right now. Like, seriously. And I'm so glad that he's doing that, for real. Like, he was on Mary's Strength of a Woman album. He gave her a bunch of blazing joints, for real. And then he giving Ledisi this high joint. Like, yo, he's doing it right. And that's what I really like, is the fact that I feel like you can connect the old and the young. And I think that makes a perfect soundtrack. So, like, when you listen to High, you still hear the R&B. It's still that soulful there, but it has a little quote-unquote trap vibe to it. And Ledisi is not losing herself. You can hear the instruments in there. You know, everything about this joint is so fresh, but yet it's still soulful. And it still has that little, you know, throwback in it. But it's so current. And that's what I like. And I really want everybody to respect this record, for real, because I feel like it can definitely cross over to that mainstream world. You know what I'm saying? Hot 97, Power 105, all these big iHeartRadio mainstream stations can give respect to this song, because the young can connect to it, the old can connect to it, and that's what it's all about. And that's what I feel like mainstream radio is trying to do, trying to push, you know, the older ones out here. And that's why I try to always go back to the 90s, and I try to explain, you know what I'm saying, to y'all about how in the 90s it was like, you know, we had our Mary and SWV and you know Jodeci and all these, but then we also was able to have Luther, and we was able to have, you know, Angela Winbush, and we was able to have, you know, Stephanie Mills. They were still doing hits, but they was also getting respect from mainstream radio, and that's what we're not getting. And a song like this, High, connects both, and I really want y'all to support this record. You know, she's coming out with her new album, Let Love Rule. What is it? September 22nd, she's coming out with it. So support this record, y'all. And hey, I already started with a rant, so I'm giving y'all R&B bangers for the week, y'all. I got 5 joints for y'all this week. Again, I'm representing R&B soul as much as I can, because again, it bothers me when people say that R&B soul is dead, and it's not. It's not dead. It's just mainstream not respecting it. You know what I mean? And you know, when it's not getting respected, then it's having the world thinking, oh, where's R&B gone? You know, I saw this tweet that you know, you got, you know, I Got Soul, which is a favorite of mine. And they was like, you know, everybody thought that Bronson Tiller, when he came out with his Trap Soul album, that he was going to save R&B. R&B was going to be saved. And I'm like, but wait a minute. R&B really doesn't have to be saved. It needs to be respected. And that's the problem with being saved and respected. It's saved when it's completely dead and nobody's making it. And it's not, no. It's here. It's just, you know, mainstream radio is not playing it. It's like, you know, we got so many artists, and that's why I respect websites like YouKnowIGotSoul.com and This Is R&B and Singers Room and Rated R&B, and so many, you know, other websites are talking about R&B that don't get respected, because we got, you know, websites like That Grape Juice that focuses on mainstream. You know, they focus on mainstream, and we need websites like You Know I Got Soul to explain to everybody, look, y'all, there is R&B out here. It's here. Don't let mainstream let y'all think that it's not, but it is. And that's why I feel like I started, you know, current R&B bangers, so I can let you know that, yes, you have the Bronson Tillers and the what's his name? Tory Lanez, if I'm not mistaken. You got the Drakes that they considered R&B. You got the Beyonce. You got the Rihanna. You got, you know, You know, all these. You know what I'm saying? You got all this, but let it be known, we still have the Ledisi's, and we still have the Avery Sunshines, and we still have, you know, artists that needs to get respected. So that's why I do current R&B bangers. And again, I'm going to be pushing these every week for y'all, so y'all know that R&B will never die, because if it wasn't for R&B soul music, a lot of these genres wouldn't have gotten as far as it did. So, you know, I just had to go on another rant. I gave y'all 2 rants before we even started. But anyway, let's get into this. Let's get into the first banger from my boy Luke James. Luke James is a singer, y'all, and I want him to win. I wanted him to win ever since I heard I Want You. When I heard I Want You and he performed it live on BET Honors, I never forget. My mom even called me and was like, yo, who is this guy? I was like, I don't know, but I'm about to find out. And she called me while he was performing. So when they got off and they was like, yo, this is Luke James, blah, blah, blah. I went on and tried to find, I got his mixtape, the joint with Soldier on it, if I can't even think of the title of the EP that he had on there. But I was like, this dude sings for real. And y'all know from R&B bangers how much I live for a singer. If you can sing, I'm going to give you the respect you deserve. And Luke James sing. And then homie went on tour with Beyonce. So I was like, yo, he's out of here. Because to have her audience, you good. You know what I'm saying? And then after a while, Luke released another mixtape. He did another mixtape. And then he released his album. Now, when he came out with his album, I'm going to keep it real, I was a little disappointed. I wanted more. You know what I'm saying? When I saw I Want You on there, I was like, you put that on there? Like, okay. You know what I'm saying? But I was a little disappointed. But, you know, the album definitely gave me, you know, New Orleans flavor. Like when he had a joint on Glass House and The Run and, you know, Exit Wounds and the original, you know, without Rick Ross, I Like Options. And then he did the Stay With Me joint, the Sam Smith joint. He did a acapella version. Like, the album was cool, but it was like I felt like I was missing something. But one song that I still play and I still rock to is this joint. And this joint goes so hard. And it's so dark, but yet it's so dope. And then he came out with a video with it. I wanted it to be a bigger hit than it was, but here we go. Dancing in the dark again, woo! In the dark again, woo! That is my joint right there. We're dancing in the dark again, the dark again. Oh, that joint is so smooth. I love that record. I still rock to that, like for real. But you know, again, I'm gonna keep it real on Junior's World. So I just thought something was missing. But I was like, you know what? It's all good. I still want Luke to win because this brother sings. So then the New Edition movie came out. And he played Johnny Gill. All I got to say, he bodied that role. He didn't even have to act, to be honest with you. He sung Can You Stand the Rain when they were in the studio. And he killed it. It was like, whoa. And I was like, see, y'all, that is the dude that I was like, yo, I want to win because he sings. And I was like, yo, this brother killed it. So when the movie was done, I was like, yo, the fire is burning right now. Yo, B, like, bring Luke, we need a song. Like, right now, everybody is feeling you, whatever. You know, you going, doing these interviews and things like that. Yo, we need a song. But it was like, you know, I was like, all right, you know, I'm going to give it a little leeway. And then finally, I was seeing, you know, on social media and people talking that he was in the studio and, you know, we should be getting a record soon. So then, maybe about a week ago, one of my best friends, Nikita, sent me his IG with this cover art for Drip. So I was like, oh, yo, coming out with a new album. Let's do this. Let's go. And then a couple of days ago, it was a couple of days ago, he dropped it. And all I gotta say is, he's giving me Prince, he's giving me a little D'Angelo, but what I like about it, you might be getting Prince and D'Angelo, but you're also getting Luke. And if you've been a fan of Luke, you're getting him. And that's what I like about this record. I love it. I've been playing it. I want to know what the heck the sample is, because I know they were, when they were in the studio, when all of them was making this, you know what I'm saying? Because it was him and Ryan Toby from City High, or if y'all don't know about City High, you had to be on the rock. But the dude in Sister Act, the one that hit that note on Oh Happy Day, yes. And they wrote the song, but I want to know what the sample is. But the song is dope. It's called Drip, and it goes a little something like this. Here we go. Let it drip. Come in. What? Woo! Yes! Woo! Let it drip. I can't do the vocal run like Luke, but yo, this joint is crazy, B. Like, yo, I've been rocking to this joint ever since I heard it. Yo, he said, I know you ain't Janet, but I like you in control. I was like, Luke, you better talk your shit, yo. Like, yo, this record is sexy. It's a sexy record. You know what I mean? And then he brought out the visual joint for it. Like, this joint is crazy. Again, it was written by him and Ryan Toby and a couple of other, you know, writers. But those are the two writers that I do know. But, yo, this song is it. Like I said, Prince would be proud of this record. And remember, Prince said on his when he won his BET Lifetime Achievement, he said, y'all don't gotta be like me. Y'all don't have to make the mistakes I made. Do your own thing. It's in y'all hands. Y'all take it and y'all move what me and Michael and all what we did from our, you know, the ones before us. So now we giving it to y'all. It's in good hands. Because Prince was throwing a little shade because somebody was trying to be like him that night and the vocals was not there, and Prince was giving a look, because y'all know Prince is very shady when he gives the looks. And somebody was on stage singing Your Side of the Bed, and and that's why Prince said that's why he said what he said. You ain't gotta be like me. You know what I'm saying? And this record, Drip, you feel the Prince on there, but Luke made it his, and that's what this song is so dope. Y'all, it's on iTunes. Please support this record. Luke is coming out with his album, Joy. I'm so wanting this. Like I said, I want Luke James to win, but y'all, Drip is it. So y'all go to your iTunes right now and get this joint. Yes. Woo! Lord, I get so hyped because I love when people give you good music and it's a person that you want to really, really win. You know what I mean? And like I said, I think Prince will be so happy with this record. Seriously. But speaking of Prince, the next artist, I love her. And Prince endorsed her on his, like, it was his last 5 songs of the week or something like that, and her song I'm Only Dreaming was on there. I am talking about my girl Sidibe. I talked about her so many times on R&B Bangers. She's an R&B Bangers favorite. Like, she came out with her dope EP that I'm still jamming to, You Got the Love, and it was like every week I was talking about a different song, and I just want to give her props. She's just so dope, and thanks to my twin, my bro Sincere, he put me on to her, and it's like I've been a fan. I like talk about her on my Instagram, Twitter, all that. She's just so dope. And if you don't know who she is, I want to give y'all maybe 3 songs from the dope EP that I continue to listen to, entitled You Got the Love, and that is one of the songs that is on there, entitled You Got the Luck, and it goes a little something like this. Here we go. And I think you know, take me on a ride, and I will go anywhere you want me to. Woo! That joint is so smooth. It just, oh God, I just love her vocals, just the smooth vibe that she got. She's just amazing. But that's You Got the Love. The next joint, I was wrong. I thought it was a sample, but Sidibe had to get me together. I'm sorry. I thought it was a sample, but it's not. And it's called Everything I Wouldn't Do. I love this record. It's just so, just everything about this record is dope. But here's Everything I Wouldn't Do. Here we go. Just this time, everything I wouldn't do. Come in, Woo! Oh my God, love that record. Y'all see, like, I'm still playing these joints, and I still get hyped. Listen to them. That's what good music is. You know what I'm saying? But this was the record that Prince endorsed her with, which is a dope record as well. Again, as I'm Only Dreaming, and it goes a little something like this. Here we go. Hold that. Where we at? Okay. Sorry, y'all. Here you go. If I'm only dreaming, if you knew my mind, you'll be thinking you did. Oh, I tried it. Oh, I tried it. My side, if I'm only dreaming. The vocals ain't right today, y'all, but it's all good. Love that joint, y'all. But if you don't have it, I recommend y'all to check this EP out. I'm gonna put it in the more info box. She has it on SoundCloud. Go on iTunes, Spotify, any part of your streaming, wherever you listen to streaming music. Please check this joint out for real. You Got the Love, amazing. But my girl has a new joint out. New vibes, new everything. New vibes, everything. She gave you a little video, got the hair cut a little bit. Like, I am so happy about this, for real. It's like, when I heard it, I was like, yo, it gave me Prince vibes. Once again, like Luke James Drip. I feel like Prince, again, will be proud of this record. The joint is called Prove My Love, and it bangs. It bangs. It's a slow joint for your playlist, that making love playlist. You can throw this joint on there. But again, here is Prove My Love, and here we go. Oh, dang, Warner. Okay, here we go.
Don't wanna be without you. What do I have to prove? Let me be the one to choose. Must have devastated
It's you.
just to prove my love to you.
Woo! That joint is just, oh my God, like, it's just so sensual. Like, it's just so sensual. It just make you feel good. Make you just wanna cuddle up to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me prove my love to you. You know what I'm saying? But yo, this joint is giving me, when I heard it, it gives me Adore. It gives me If I Was Your Girlfriend type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? But again, like I said with Luke James, I feel like with Sidibe, you could tell, yeah, she might have been influenced by Prince, but it's her. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, yeah, I hear it, but then once you get into the song, you like, oh yeah, this is Sidibe right here. What? Yes, this joint goes in, and she's giving me them amazing vocals that she always gives. And yo, this song is dope. I want y'all to support this record. It's on iTunes. It's on SoundCloud. Look, it's on SoundCloud. You can listen to it for free. And then you can go to iTunes and support it and go buy it like I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, represent for her, for real. I want her to really win. Yo, she's so dope. She deserves all the mainstream shine that she can get, because she's just that dope, for real. And Sidibe, I hope we can get a sexy video for this joint, because you got the new style and the new cut and all that. Ooh, you can give us some great visuals with this joint. But for real, y'all, the joint is called Prove My Love. I'm going to put it more in the more info box. I'm gonna take you to the SoundCloud, but also y'all go purchase this joint on iTunes, stream it, whatever. Support my girl Sidibe for real. But again, Prove My Love is the next banger. Yes. Woo, I just love talking about people that I want to win so bad, because it's like, yo, she deserves so much mainstream success. Like, come on, yo, if Prince liked her, come on, you can't beat that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the next artist is a favorite on Junior's World of Soul, my girl Vivian Green. 2 videos ago, I talked about a new joint that she has out. I Don't Know. And Don't Know is a banger. It's a banger. And if you don't know about it, you missing out. And you crazy, because it's a banger and I love it and you should love it too. And it goes a little something like this. Here we go. I hope y'all ready to rock. And it sounds very familiar. But here we go. Yes, sir. Oh my God, man. Her, Kwame did the production, and you know, if y'all know Kwame, y'all bugging. Like, y'all need to check him out. His joint, his biggest hit was Only You. Polka Dot Dude, yes. But him and Vivian Green, let me tell you, they've been having, because he did the album Vivid for her. Dope. I did a whole album review on it. I'm put that in the more info box too. But yo, their chemistry to me is magical, yo. Like, because everybody kind of knows Vivian Green for being so dark, and her songs to be so emotional and dark. And now, when them two got together, like, he brought like a lot of, you know, light to her music. You know what I mean? It's just dope. So I Don't Know is out right now. She has I saw on her IG page that she's doing a video for it. So I can't wait for that. But she premiered a new joint called Promise, and it's produced by Kwame. And again, I have to say, they have done it again. And this joint is about somebody having potential, but they need to get their stuff together. Like, stop being boring. Get your stuff together. You got so much potential. What are you doing? But I'm sorry, y'all, that hit a nerve in so many ways. But here's Promise. Dope record. And it goes a little something like this. Here we go. I promise. I can't promise. Woo! Like, it's smooth, you know what I'm saying? It's a smooth joint, yo. And for real, this song is preaching, because it's telling you, yo, I'm here, but I'm not going to stay here if you're not going to go to your full potential. I need somebody that I can grow, and we can, you know, we can move up together. You know what I mean? I don't need somebody that's down here. You got the potential, and you find where you at. No, I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you know, I'm sorry, y'all. It's just hitting a whole lot of nerves. But anyway, again, Kwame produced this joint. And the way you can get this joint is when you pre-order Vivian's album, VGVI. It's her new album. And you will get this song, Promise, and you get I Don't Know if you pre-order her album. But this joint is dope. I can't wait for the new album, for real, because she's 2 for 2 for me, for real. It's just like when Vivid came out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I loved it so much I had to do a review on this. So she's 2 for 2 for me. But again, this joint is called Promise. Yo, go pre-order her album VGVI, and you get I Don't Know, and you get the new single Promise, y'all. So I'm gonna put all that in the more info box. Y'all check it out. The next artist I talked about on Current R&B Bangers one time, his name is Aaron Camper. He had his album entitled Blow. It had Hypnotizing on it, had Blow, Forgiveness, and my joint Guns N' Roses that I talked about on R&B Banger. So if you haven't heard it, give y'all a little sample of it. It goes a little something like this. Here we go. I love this record. Come on.
I lose, spend my time trying to get back at you. Just like Guns N' Roses. Just like Guns N' Roses.
Woo! It's just so smooth. And then his album was dope. So again, he had Hypnotize on it, Forgiveness, and Blow, and he had some other joints on there. I'm gonna put in the more info box. And but you know what I also liked about this record right here, because normally a person would, the singer would try to rap on it. You know what I'm saying? But what he did, he just sang throughout the whole thing, and it was still hot. You know how these labels try to feel like, let's throw a rap on it so it can be hot. Nah, yo, he rode the whole joint by himself, and this joint was completely dope. So that's what I like about it. So, I'm going to put all that info in the more info box. That's how I was introduced to Aaron Campbell, but he has a new joint out, y'all. This joint is entitled Heat. It caught me from the break because it sounds very familiar. It sounds familiar, and, for me, I'm the old school head, but if you can make it current and still make me feel the throwback of it, then you got me. And with this joint, he did that, and it goes a little something like this. Here we go. Come on. All right. Woo! Down. Woo! I love y'all. Yo, that joint is so. Yo, this joint to me is like the end of the summer jam. Like, come on, yo. Like, you get that feeling where the sun is coming to the summer. I said the sun. The summer is coming to a close, and this joint goes in. You know what I'm saying? I like it, and y'all can definitely hear that Luther Vandross sample in the background. You know what I'm saying? That's why it sounds familiar, but then it still gives you, he made it his own. That's one thing, again, I say, if you can use a sample or whatever and you make it your own, but I still feel the flashback to the song, but then I also like what you did with it and you made it current, then you got me. And that's what I think he did with Heat. Aaron, you got a banger with this one. Again, I hope you do a video with it because it's like the end of the summer jam and you can make this video right for real. So y'all, the joint is called Heat. I want y'all to check it out. I'm going to put all his info in the more info box. But again, support this record because it's a dope record. Aaron Campbell, Heat. The last artist is from The Voice and the show The Voice. And when he sung a song for you for the audition, I took notice. I was like, yo, this brother sings it. Clearly, Christina did because he was part of her team. You know what I'm saying? And I am talking about Jesse Campbell. And this brother sings. And what I really enjoyed about what he did when he was on The Voice is he did What a Wonderful World by Sam Cooke. And he killed it. He killed it. And right then and there, I was like, yo, I would want him to win. I want him to win. Because, again, y'all know I live for singers. And I was like, I want this brother to win. But Christina eliminated him. But it's all good. But then I come to find out, I was like, yo, they was like, yo, he had music back in the day. And I was like, Jesse Campbell, he don't sound too familiar. Then when I found out who the heck he was, I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. And I'm talking about this joint right here, y'all. And I could not believe this was the same Jesse Campbell. I was like, what? Yo, I did not know that was the same Jesse Campbell. I was like, heck no. I was like, all this time, I knew that song and I didn't put two and two together. But hey, we players messed up. It's all good. But, yo, he has a new joint. that I was supposed to talk about last week. I should have put it on last week's R&B bangers. I forgot to, but hey, better late than never. This joint is a banger. It's called Can't Live Without Your Love. It's a smooth joint. Make you get your nice little two-step on, and it goes a little something like this. Here we go. Without your love, woo, deep in love, just get. I don't know too much of the words yet, but I still love the joint though. Y'all know I will mess up a song ASAP. That's why I be like, yo, I be messing up these people's songs. I'll be like, come on, man, you can't do that. But this joint is a banger. One thing I love about this record throughout the record is a horn. If you know me, I love a horn. Anytime a horn come in, I love it. And it's throughout this joint. This joint is a banger for real. It's old school, yet it still gives you that new school vibe for real. So this joint is called Can't Live Without Your Love by Jesse Campbell. I'm going to put all his info in the more info box. I really want y'all to check it out. It's a banger. You get your little nice little two-step on. Woo! Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all can't tell me you don't feel that. But anyway, that's it, y'all. That is your R&B bangers for the week. Luke James with Drip. Sidibe with Prove My Love. Vivian Green with Promise. Aaron Campbell with Heat. And Jesse Campbell with Live Without Your Love. These joints deserve mainstream love, y'all, because it connects the young and the old. Songs like Drip, Prove My Love, Promise, all these songs, it might be slow, but it still can cater to the young generation. Mainstream radio, y'all can really show these songs so much love. Like I always say, y'all can spin Drake or Beyonce and Rihanna 50 times in 1 hour. Maybe 50 of those, why don't y'all play 50 different artists that doesn't get that shine and let the listener choose? Because after a while, it's like we're going to get sick of hearing the same thing over and over and over and over. So it's good if we can get some new music up in there. I know all about the payola joint and all that good stuff, but if we're the listener, we don't want to hear the same thing. It sucks when you go from one station to the other and they're playing the same thing. Now that's bad. And we got so much music out here, and I don't think that's fair. You know what I'm saying? So radio programmers, I need y'all to respect R&B music. It's out here. Stop letting this world think that R&B music is dead, because it will never die. Because I just proved to y'all there's 5 different, songs this week that deserves mainstream attention. So again, y'all, please know that R&B is not dead, and I'm going to continue to keep doing these videos to bless y'all with R&B bangers that you can find on SoundCloud, on YouKnowIGotSoul.com, This Is R&B, Singers Room, YouTube. So much music out there, y'all. Do not let mainstream clog your head, because most of the time they are not right. But anyway, I ain't gonna go on no other rant, because I think I done went on a couple rants in this video. But I'm gonna get out of here with a song that I wish that my girl Mary J. Blige releases as a single right now. This joint again, I feel like can change the mood of R&B. How she did it back in '92 when she did "Will You Remind Me" and "Real Love." I feel like this joint can really change, because it's different. It has a different vibe. Capitol Records, y'all need to get it together, seriously. But again, off her dope album Strength of a Woman, this joint is called Telling the Truth. And we gonna go out like this. Here we go. Come on, don't play me now. It's trying to play because it's we gotta get up out of here. But here we go. You play me for a fool. Woo! Gonna die. No, not again. I'm out, y'all. Peace.